Okay, I think we are recording now. I just want to, yeah, I've got yes, we're recording. Yay. Okay. For anybody watching the replay that doesn't know who I am, my name is Bree Stilling, Sales Director with Mary Kay, and today is December 17th. Today, Mary Kay went and did something amazing. They changed the compensation plan for all consultants and they changed the ordering minimums and requirements for all consultants. And if you ask me, this is huge. This is what held a lot of people back. This takes down that final wall, that final excuse. Everybody can start making money from day one when they start their business, and they can continue their number one goal of getting a discount on their own products, regardless of the situation, regardless of the time of year, with no minimums. And the direct shipping option given to us, this just opens the door to so much more income for everybody. And currently, Mary Kay Cosmetics is number one in the world, and this is totally going to keep us there. This is going to, I think we are going to surpass every record we've ever had, because even like we are successful now as is. Just think what's going to happen now that we can be that much more successful. So I am super excited to share this with you. Now, I have invited current consultants to watch this to learn about the changes. I have invited former consultants to see if now is the right time to come back. And I have invited people who've never tried Mary Kay, but maybe might be thinking about it, to listen to this training as well. So I am going to present this new marketing plan, this new business plan to, those three different populations. And whereas a current consultant, I can just fly through some of the changes. If I pause and kind of explain what that means a little bit, that's why. Just because this replay can be shared with people who are thinking about trying Mary Kay for the very first time, because it's all new for all of us. I'm going to share my screen real quickly because I want to show you the new website, what it looks like, and how to go make it. So, dun dun dun, dun, here we go. I have my page set up. Here is the new look of it. It's very modern looking. And what I've heard is that this is very mobile friendly. So, if you go to my website on a mobile device, it's very easy to read and navigate. And that needed to be another big piece to help buyers, is to make everything mobile friendly. The layout is different. Look at this. Look at this. I love the profile picture that it allows you to put. If you want to hear more about me, I love it allows you to customize it with personal pictures of yourself. It's just a really great looking website. Everybody has this website now. When you say yes to Mary Kay, so current consultants, you already have this. You just got to go set it up. New consultants, when you sign back up, all you got to do is pay the $35 and you get this. Everybody gets this as part of their initial enrollment. Okay. Now, how to set it up. So, current consultants, this looks familiar. Yes, this is your InTouch homepage. You're going to go right here underneath business tools. The second one down is my shop. And literally, you just read through the directions. It walks you through it step by step what to do. So, business tools, second one down, my shop, and then click on the manage my shop. And then it goes through all the basics for you. One at a time, it's like, do you want free shipping? So you can turn free shipping off. You can turn free shipping on. I'm just going to try something for a limited time. You can change all of these options for your free shipping. So if you're doing a party online, you can offer free shipping on $50 or more, maybe. You can set the dates of your free shipping, and then you can make it available to all customers or only people that register on your website. So you can play around with it. You can play around with a product discount. It gives you a couple different options here, lots of 9 different options. Right now, I don't want a discount. You can sign people up to get the newsletters, just lots of different options there. And I better save that because I don't know what I did and undid. You just go through all of these, literally just put all of this in there. It's going to take you maybe 15 minutes to go through each of the categories, upload your picture, pick your background, and then go to the personal photos, upload the 6 pictures that you want for that. Stripe account, connect your debit card or connect the bank account that you want connected to your website. Very easy. So if you have a Mary Kay checking account, you want to connect that to it. And that's it. So you literally just click on, I'm going to go back to the home page. Click on business tools, drop down to my shop, and there it is. It is part of your beauty agreement. You never have to renew it. You never have to pay extra for it. It is included in that one time only $35. When you joined for $35, that website was included. You will never have to pay another enrollment fee for that website. So easy to get it set up. Okay, so that is there for all consultants. Go ahead and I would set it up ASAP. Because once you set it up, it's ready for people to shop directly from your website. They pay directly there and it ships automatically. You don't have to do anything. So let's dive in details. In detail, what is up with all the new changes? So let's go to our training tonight. Not share. I can't see the present button. There it is. Okay. Oh, present. Here we go. Welcome to the new we're calling it Beauty Insider, but everybody gets excited because the changes take place today. So you get that brand new website that I just showed you. Everything is now going to go through Stripe. If you have a ProPay account like myself, that money is still there. I just now have to transfer that money into my checking account. No big deal. But when your customers shop on your website, it'll go through Stripe. Boom. And when it does go through Stripe, your profit is going to be directly deposited into your checkbook immediately. You don't have to transfer it. You will get immediate payment into your checking account. That's why you want to make sure you have a separate checking account set up for Mary Kay. Because if that money is just automatically going into your family account and your husband sees it and he might use it to go buy soccer cleats or pay a bill or buy some really cool new tools, no, that's your business money. You need to keep your business money separate from your spending money, okay? So let's talk about the rest of the perks, the new tiered discounts that are also available. All right. So the 50% discount is still available for 3 months once you hit it. So whenever you hit that amount, the amounts are still the same. $450 retail, which would cost you $225. Is still going to unlock your 50% off discount for this month and the next 2 months. So if you sold enough in December to equal 450 retail, then you have 50% off, obviously, in December and January and February. That is still the same. So they didn't get rid of that. What they did is they added to it. That's what I love about what Mary Kay has done. So in your mind, for current consultants and former consultants who are maybe thinking about coming back into Mary Kay, they didn't get rid of that. That's still the same. 450 retail cost you $225. And that gives you 50% discount for that month and the next two. Now, here's the added bonus. They have now opened up a 30% discount if you are not active. So let's say you fall inactive and you just got one person who wants a moisturizer. Let them go to your website. Let them order a moisturizer online. It's going to ship directly to them. And you still make a 30% profit. Not the full 50, but you still make money. For a brand new consultant, what this translates to is during that first week or two when they're trying to get all their orders together, if somebody goes on their website and just places a random order, you can still push it through. Because before, you could not push an order through until you yourself placed that bulk order of 225. Does that kind of sound familiar with everybody? When you think back to joining, you had to get that first big order in the system before you were active. Well, that's what Mary Kay got rid of. You can start selling immediately. It's just your profit margin is not as big. So as a director, what my role is now I am going to have to start looking at two reports because I'm going to have to be looking at people who are making 30% to let them know how far they are away from getting 50% for the next 2 months. Because that's still going to be everybody's goal, is to get to that 50% for those 3-month period. But I just love the flexibility of go ahead and get those first two orders in, and they still count towards that 450 retail. So you might only make 30% profit on the first two orders, but then for the next 10, you'll be at 50%. And so that convenience of getting people started faster is what I'm in love with. All right, let's look at some more details. I did send out a survey, and I really wanted everybody to take the survey, even if they couldn't jump on the Zoom tonight, because I found this fascinating, that 75% of working consultants said yes just to get a discount on the products. I am included in that. When I said yes, and Megan is too. When I said yes in 2017, I just want a discount on my products. I had no idea that I could even make a little bit of money. And for everybody with 75% of our company that just wants a discount, you're going to get a discount no matter what. Because now for a consultant to get 30% off, instead of having to put together a $450 order, you only have to put a $100 order. Did everybody hear that? If you are inactive, to get a discount on your personal order, it only has to be 100 retail, which would cost you 70, because you're getting 30% off. Now, that's not the great 50%, but that's still a discount. And 75% of the women in our company are here just for the discount. And I think that that is really flexible for everybody. Now, when I looked at that's 75% of women said yes originally to just getting the discount. But when I asked later, looking forward in the future, how much money do you want to make? Only 15% of consultants wanted the discount only. They don't want to make no money. They just want to order for themselves. That's actually only 15%. 54%, now we're looking at half, a little over half, want to earn $100 to $600 a month. So in my opinion, that's where most of us are. And this new tiered discount is going to help those women get started faster. Like maybe they haven't placed an order in 5 months. They can go ahead and put an order in today and get 2 people taken care of and still make a 30% discount. This 54%, if you are trying to make $100 or $600 a month, you probably don't even need inventory. You just need to make sure everybody shops directly from your website. Because now, when they shop directly from your website, it's going to ship from the warehouse, regardless of whether or not you are active or not. It's going to ship automatically. And that is a freedom we did not have before. You had to go in there and decide if you wanted to fill it from your inventory or if you wanted to CDS it. But if you weren't active, you weren't allowed to CDS it. And then you're like, well, if I don't have the inventory, I have to place a big order just to fulfill this one stupid moisturizer order. And that's gone. We no longer have that problem. And so I think for this, like half of our sales force that just wants to make a couple extra $100 a month, I don't think you need to keep inventory anymore. I think you just need to share your website with everybody. Now, once you get closer, the next tier, 600 to 2,000, once you get to that tier, that seems to, everybody who took my survey, that was 23%. They want more money. For that crowd, I think they do need inventory because at that level of income, to make that much money a month, they're actually holding a party or two. They're actually seeing a face one-on-one. And they have a large enough customer base to where people are saying, hey, do you have an eye makeup remover? Can you bring it to church? Hey, do you have a mascara? Can you bring it to church? That's 23% of those women. They've got a bigger customer base. They are actually holding parties. They are going to make more money. They do need to have a little bit of inventory on hand. So you can kind of look to see where you want to land. What is your ideal income? Because if you just want to make a couple $100 extra a month, you just need to share that website and have people shop online. But if you need more money, you do need to have a little bit of inventory at the house because you are probably that person with a big customer base and you do hold parties. Now, only 7%, that's a really small number. Only 7% of the women I surveyed actually want to replace their current income and make over $2,000 a month. If you feel like you fall into that category, and you don't have to fall into that category now, but if you ever feel like you need to fall into that category, because in 2017, I was not in that category, but I am now. I started in the 54% category. And I stayed there for 2 whole years until Steve lost his job. And when Steve lost his job, I moved myself into the 23% category. And now that I'm 2 years away from retirement, I am in the 7% category. So what's great about this as well is, these kind of ideas apply to anybody in their stage of Mary Kay. But if you're in that 7% and you want over $2,000 a month, you need to have inventory because you are holding parties, you are holding appointments, and you are filling lots of orders fast. So just to kind of give you a frame of mind of where you are on that kind of spectrum of Mary Kay. All right, that was the survey I did. I found it really interesting. And so now, what I'm going to say now is to the woman who has never sold Mary Kay. We got a couple people who want the replay that are thinking about trying Mary Kay. So this is to you, okay? I'm going to say this to the newbies, the brand new consultants that'll start soon because they're going to see this video. The number one product that Mary Kay has ever had, the number one product that we sell is our business. It is the marketing plan. It is the business plan that is taught at Harvard Business School. The marketing plan that you are looking at right now, created by Mary Kay and now supported by her family, is the number one thing that we sell. We have been in business since 1962. The products will always be number one, but they will always change. And so our best product is not any of our products. What keeps us number one is our business plan. What I'm going over tonight is what has made us number one. And thank goodness they changed the products because I don't want to use moisturizer from 1962. So I'm so glad that they keep revamping all the products and upgrading the formula and making the mascaras better and making the eye makeup remover better. Because what keeps us number one is our business plan. This is now even better than it was before to support women and empower women so that they can build massive incomes from home without the stress of getting started with inventory and without the stress of getting started having to place a bulk order. I am so excited about all of this. So what we're calling the Beauty Insider is this brand new consultant who is going to try this for the first time ever. As a brand new consultant, they definitely don't see themselves in that 7% trying to replace their income, but they just want to try it out. They just want to be able to send and text a shopping link to their friends and family. I cannot tell you, and there are some newer consultants on this video right now, I cannot tell you how many new consultants have sent me the message. My friend can't come to the party, but she asked if I have a link to shop with. Holy cow. Raise your hand if anyone has ever said that to you when you were getting started. Do you just have a link I can shop from? Well, now you do. Yes, now you do have a link that you can shop from. So that is what is going to make this so much more empowering for new people getting started. Oh, there it is. All right. Oh, I went too fast. The new e-commerce, there's no inventory required. All website orders go straight from the warehouse. There's no more minimums. You can start earning from day one and there's no pressure. This is so exciting. And so really all you need to do is pay the $35 if you have not already, and then you just need to set up your website. And here's some graphics that walk you through how to set it up. Current consultants, I'm going to be working on an email tomorrow with some of these graphics that show you how to set up your My Shop, just so you can be ready to look in your email because there will be some extra directions, and I am going to link this video in that email as well, because I encourage you, if you have anyone who you would like to be on your team, if you want to do a little team building, send this video to them. Send it to them so they can see how easy it is now to build some income on the side with a Mary Kay My Shop. Let them join your team, and then we'll start growing together. This is just another reminder. You don't have to be an active consultant. You do not have to have your earned 50% discount for your website to be active. Everybody who sets that website up now has it. You can start sharing that website immediately. This is just some reminders. You get you some good pictures, make that website really pretty. I can show you mine again and you can look at the pictures I chose. I chose a really good headshot, and then I chose family pictures that kind of describe who I am. But This link, you can share it with everyone. So anytime you do a 15-minute messenger party, throw your link in there, just let people shop. Anytime you pass out catalogs, I would maybe have a stamp or have an address sticker made with your website on it and put that little, the return address stickers that you can get made easily for like a roll of 100. Get one of those stickers made with your link and put it on every catalog you hand out. Put that link. I would even make those stickers. I need something real quick. Oh, if you do have inventory or if you hand out sample packets, I would even put the sticker on the product you sell so that when they go to reorder that, all they have to do is go to that link and shop immediately. I would share that link everywhere on catalogs, on sample bags, on existing products, in parties, on postcards to mail out to people or hand out to people. If I'm warm chatting in the grocery store, that link would be everywhere. And you still have the option to have a party. You still have the option to do the traditional stuff in person, face to face, belly to belly. And in fact, I would say that if you want to grow your business to where it's making over $1,000 a month, I think you need to be doing both. You need to be sharing the link and you still need to be holding appointments. And that's where you're going to grow past $2,000 a month. And team building is the same way. There are lots of resources that you can spark curiosity. Share this video. Hello. Share this video with everybody and I'm going to upload this to YouTube so that it'll be super easy for you to share out. I am here to support you, and that's how I'm going to end it. I am going to be here to support you. I am learning this new system the same time you are, because today, December 17th, is the first time I was able to see my website. And when I opened it up, none of my pictures were there. So I had to figure out, where are my pictures? They are there now. And I think I'm going to run a little promotion for the next 2 weeks, just with some private customers, because I want them to go shop on this new website and give me their feedback. I'm learning this at the same time you are so that we can grow and troubleshoot all at the same time. But y'all, the vision that I have from here, all I see ahead of us is becoming $1 million unit. I think there is nothing standing in the way. Every obstacle that I have had as a director coaching new consultants for the last 5 years has just been removed. So there is nothing holding new consultants back from getting started. And whether or not you find yourself in a point of needing to get going again, an easier way to restart, or if you find yourself in a spot where you are ready to find 5 girlfriends and bring them with you, this is what we need. And this is what's going to charge us towards becoming $1 million unit and the first pink Cadillac unit in Kannapolis, North Carolina. So I hope this training has been helpful. I hope you're excited. And if it's not too late, I've got 7:30 at night. This girl goes to bed early. But if it's not too late, I would go over to In Touch right now and I would click underneath Business Tools on the My Shop, and I would start playing with setting up your shop immediately, because everybody is active. Everybody's got a website. Share the link and let everybody start shopping immediately. Everybody have a great night. I can't wait to grow with you through this. I'm super excited, and take one person with you. Reach back, find one person who needs to make extra money with Mary Kay, and bring them with you. And that's how we're going to grow to become $1 million unit.